Welcome back, builders and cultivators alike. We are jumping in after Cheng went back to the Sect and did some chores. I've just been farming up some Sect contribution. We're about ready to click over to the next year so I can buy another round of fruit. And I figured this would be a good place to jump back in. We've got our friend here, Feng Yu. He is the gentleman that we saved, and he has been very grateful and has helped us out in a couple fights. He's given us a couple of nice gifts, and he wanted to help us see if he could get us a good mount. I don't know what the actual mount reward is for this, so I figured I'd bring you in and let's see what we get. Hopefully, my background farming will allow us to kind of focus on moving ahead some of the storylines and staying up with our roots. We are getting kind of close to capping out on a couple, but we got quite a long ways to go in all honesty. So we'll just continue on that. It's going to take a hot minute. We're not getting the biggest numbers at the Sect. Sometimes we're only getting like 1 or 2 of certain fruits. So still better than it used to be. It used to be that you only ever got fruits that were of the same martial arts as your Sect. So I appreciate that we get, if not everything, most of them. I'd have to double check to say that they're all, but even if you only get a handful, that's still better because once we max something out, we can just 2-for-1 the extras. Ouch. And so not having to do a bunch of Sect jumping just feels better. I never liked the mechanic. You still might have to do it if you want a certain Sect fate when you do a breakthrough, although there are ways that you can actually affect that too if you are so inclined. So I'm really liking a lot of the improvements that I've seen since I played last time. More noticeable here because we're just more involved with our Sect than we were in the first zone. These boyos actually are taking a hit or two. We have started to upgrade some of our skills, but definitely have a ways to go. During this, I don't remember how long I've been here, 6 months or something, that I've just been farming away. We've gotten most of our skills that are golden core at least max level, and I did one comprehend, or well, a couple rounds of it, on the attack skill. That one needed a reroll pretty badly, and what I ended up with is still not maxed out. It does have a ways to go, but I don't have enough insight points to safely reroll what I got last time. So until we get our spirit root up, I just have to stop there because I don't want to risk losing some of the good rolls I got. And I think we only have like one really bad substat. So it's coming together pretty nicely. Still have a ton of skills that need to be upgraded though. Getting the martial resistance and the spirit resistance up would also just make us a lot safer. Wow, we are actually taking some decent damage in this one. Speaking of, make us much safer if we had those resistances. So the plan will be to just continue to work on that, but I do want to keep moving the story forward. I don't want episodes to just be Cheng farming for an hour, the same Sect missions, and oh man, lightning stuns, no good. Do not want. Alright, unfortunately it's just the generic mount. Our whale gives us more travel speed, so we're not ready to switch out yet. It's kind of unfortunate they gave us a mount that's that powerful at the beginning because it's completely negated the first several mounts. There's no reason I wouldn't use the best mount. So, a little weird that that's the route they took, but is what it is. Also, you can see just how many things I've been farming up, so we're going to need to make a store stop and clean out some here briefly. Okay, got those. We need to get this month forward new. Sorry, we are still not quite ready for that. Next time, I promise, next time. No, we're not doing that. Is that it? Okay, that's it. Let's go sell quick. Actually, I think we're just going to need a quick recoup. And let's just go sell and empty out so I have plenty of room before we go off for adventures. Market, sell, and I think we could learn this one. Maybe we'll hang on to that and I'll just double check what's at the Sect. I'm not even going to look at anything that's below a purple. And we'll just hope that we can find something better. This feels a little bit laggy today, actually. I wonder if I just have that much inventory going on at the moment. We don't need that mount, and we don't need this ring I got earlier. Sell those off too. Taking us up to 167,000, not too bad. I did not do any more of the Fallen Valley farm. I did want to just go get some of my stats up because that was not super duper risky, but I also haven't fought the boss there. And if he spawns, I'm vaguely worried that he would just kill me. Okay, these are going to refresh next month. So if we don't find anything we like, we'll let these refresh. What I need a ultimate. I need an HP manual. I need a spirit resist, and I need a martial resist. So that we're looking at things up here, which we do not qualify for because we are not an elder. Now we could make a play for that. I don't hate that idea actually, because I do want those manuals. We're pretty high on our power curve at the moment. I think we're gonna make a play at that. Yeah. Elders occupy high office in this sect. They are responsible for the education of disciples and are a force to be reckoned with. You've signed up for a promotional duel to Grand Elder and will take on an elder and their true disciples at the allotted time. Make sure you're ready and come back in 1 month to fight in the duel. All right, that wasn't really my initial plan, so unfortunately I'm going to have to port there and back again. Get ourselves a little bit of liquid courage here. 1,000 vitality recovered is not going to help us in combat. Mood is not going to help us in combat. 24 attack will definitely help us in combat. So we'll just pop back over there. Day 10. I think I'll bring you guys along for one round of these. You could just see my work in progress. As a Golden Core and True Disciple, we have much better missions than we had before. The payout's better, and frankly, these go pretty darn quick. None of these particularly take that long, so these ones, sometimes you don't even have to fight. They just literally auto-succeed. That's always rather handy. Alright. Yeah. Clear this quick. I've been keeping an eye on some of the new monsters we found. I still have not found anything better than Carpia. Having that freeze chance is just so ridiculously good. And the single target damage on Carpia is not the best, but her AoE is not terrible. And like I said, the freeze is just so good. And she's pretty good about actually getting it off on most monsters. So I'm finding it rather hard to replace her. I'm very glad we could just level her up, so I don't even have to really worry about it. If I couldn't level them, she wouldn't be high enough to still be doing anything. So we're kind of living off her coattails in some fights, although that's becoming less and less as I've been powering up. So good feeling there. Hopefully we'll be able to get her to the point where she could kind of solo the elites. And that way when we do the big bosses, like that guy right there, then she could just auto-clear those. Whenever I do major bosses that have ads, I always try to take those out first, because all you need is like a frog jumping on you and stunning you, or one of those little ice ladies freezing you to have a really bad time. All right, we have our monster sweep done, so I don't need to do another one of those. Yeah, and this is what Cheng's been doing. He's just been a good boy, working for the Sect, just getting things cleared out, getting our prestige up, making sure everything's running smoothly. I was kind of hoping that during my work on this, we would get an early fruit reset, but I haven't had a single one. So I don't know if I'm the only person actually doing our missions, or we just have bad allocation on our resources, or what's going on. But that's been a little unfortunate. I know whenever I play the Elder Dragon Breath, that's a spear sect that you are kind of like automatically made Sect Master of. It's just like a story, almost like a story module. And so when I'm doing that and I'm able to allocate resources and whatnot, you can get probably a reset every year if you're really pushing it. So a little disappointing that we're not getting like any. Okay, I think you first. How far away is this? Yeah. Oh, that's because that's not what I want to be doing. That's why it's way out of the way. Yeah, we are probably able to actually contribute to sect fighting at this point, but it's just a distraction at the moment. Although the rewards there can be pretty good if you perform really well. You can get some, I guess, essentially loot boxes, and they can roll in really nice stuff if you get one of the big ones for being like top contributor. We definitely will start helping with that. And that matters because let's say we capture more herb gardens. Well, that would give us more of that herb stat I was just complaining about. And maybe we could get some extra resets or something off of that. So we don't want that one. Your turn in. You're right there. Okay, and you're a little bit further. Day 25. A mob of monsters. I got it. Don't you worry, civilians. Oh, and I just realized, I think I've had the music off this whole time. My bad. I was actually watching some other videos while I was just kind of mindlessly grinding away. Yeah, no wonder it felt a little bit quiet. We will definitely think. In fact, can I just do that in here? I can't. Get in here. There we go. Yeah. I normally do play this game with the music on. I like the soundtrack well enough, but only so many hours in the day. I'm trying to double dip here. Hopefully, people have still been enjoying the journey of Cheng here. We've kind of hit that point where I just have a bunch of grinds we need to get through. And I'm trying to just kind of do some and then intersperse some story missions and then do some more grind. Let me know if you like that balance. I know it's been a little bit since I've just shown straight grind like this, but again, they're all just kind of the same mission. So it's not like these are dangerous to me particularly. I mean, that guy's like one of the mobs that killed us at one point. And as you saw, even when he hit me, it didn't matter. Like these little guys just insta-pop, etc., etc. So it's just a matter of getting the stats that we need, essentially. All right, hop up here. Let's turn in what we got. That puts us at 7,000. So you can tell I've been doing this for a hot minute. And just to double check, we have had a reset. I was just literally complaining about that. All right, we'll see if that was our reset or if we're going to get a fresh one here next month. But either way, cha-ching, ka-ching, as it were. I'll show you where I've got my spirit roots up to. I'm debating whether I want to be really finicky with it or just max everything out. I do think I need to be really finicky with it. I want to ensure that our sword stays as our highest one, so that when we go kill world bosses, I get sword stuff out of them. And the only way to guarantee that is to make sure they stay the highest. So we take a peek here. 141 sword is by far my furthest, and that's because when we first got here, we really focused in on buying sword fruit for the first few resets. And that worked out in the end. Oh, yes. Look at that. That's what you like to see. Sword 49. So we should, I believe those fruits max out 150. I obviously just ate them, so I don't have one to look at. But that means sword is done. Wind is lingering behind. Wood is getting close. So I'm probably going to stop all the other ones a little bit below, like maybe 135-ish. And then I'll get the fruits, but not use them until we're ready. All right, we have no time left. We're down one click of mood. Otherwise, we're okay. Skill-wise, I don't think I have anything left to work on. It would be golden core stuff. No, I don't. I'll tell you what, let's... Hey, Master, how about some dual cultivation? Thank you very much. We have been just hanging around here, dual cultivating, having some debates and whatnot when I get to the end of the month and I need to pass time. So, got quite a bit of that. Alright, who is it? You're one of our people. Why are you guys all of a sudden stealing from me? What are you? Key condensation. I'm gonna let you go, but I'm not happy about it. I want to be in tip-top shape when we're doing our big fight here. Yep, send them again. Beautiful. We have quite a few of these that are also getting close. Again, I believe 150 is the max here. So a couple more of those. Okay, they're attacking the herb garden. I don't want to go right now. I want to fight. Yes. All right, now we need to pick who we want to knock out. So I think treasure department? We like treasure. Condensation. Yeah. Let's get rid of you. Now, we do have to fight them and their true disciples, I believe. But that shouldn't be too big of a problem for us. There's no need for a Steam Master to duel this kid himself. I'll handle it in a flash. Will you, though? Will you handle it in a flash? Because you're not doing very handling or flashing at the moment. You must be quite skilled to have arrived here. Show me what you got. That's what I got, friendo. It's true the new generation will replace the old eventually, but I won't let that happen so soon. Look at you. Look at you. I know that feeling about your goatee going gray first, but still, man. Still, man. Okay, he belled me in. Alright, well then I don't feel bad about releasing the carp. Okay, yeah, that wasn't terrible. I never thought you would be the one to take my elder position. Yeah, he's gonna hate us now. Hopefully not too badly. We'll see. You are now an elder. You can reallocate your the position of your disciples. Do you want to select a few disciples to become your true? Yes. Heat condensation. You guys are pretty on the weak side. Okay. He's who we just replaced, so I don't want him. You are in. I gotta remember how to do this. No. Redeploy you. Yes. Your strength is incredible. I'm completely blown away. I'd be happy to take you on as a disciple and give them pointers on the path of cultivation. What do you say? Your strength is very impressive. I'll happily join you as your apprentice. Oh, Cheng, you've come so far. We now have an apprentice. No, not you. What rank are you? Decondensation? No. Can I nab from... Hold on. Can I nab from other places? No. I can only do people within my branch. Just checking if we have any other golden cores. Nope. And I'm not looking to raise anyone else at the moment. Is my friend in here? You should be on here somewhere. I guess not. Does she not have a rank? Or am I just blind and not seeing her? Okay, well, for now I'm going to leave well enough alone then, I suppose. And the reason I wanted to do that is so that we have access to the Golden Core Elder-only stuff up here. So let's do a quick check. We can easily afford this with our 4K. We can get 2 of them, in fact. So right away, I need to upgrade my ultimate. So that's already kind of looking nice. I'm not going to look at it too hard until I'm sure. Okay, that's the only ultimate. I think we're just getting it unless it's like absolutely garbage. For every enemy this skill hits, it has a 45% chance to release a sword aura that chases down the enemy. Okay, that's kind of cool. Yeah, for every enemy this skill kills, the cooldown motion skills is reduced. That's kind of nice. Every time a stack of sword shadow is triggered, we become invincible for 0.1 seconds. And we can reroll that to be a lot higher. For the and again, this is charged by using our motion skill. So I think we are in on that one. And then we're going to look for sword. There's our spiritual that we do have, and we were using this to get sword / max stacks increased, and for every time we cast motion skill we get sword stacks. So we're really looking for something similar. When you have 6 stacks, that's not going to help us. Higher bleed stacks, not really going to help us. We're not doing bleed at the moment. We have a crit one. If a legendary or mythic special skill is equipped, lower the cost. Focus. If a legendary or mythic skill, ultimate skill is equipped, we can lower the cooldown. cooldown of motion skills. Okay, that's not terrible. If we look at what I currently have, we have duration of movement skill, however, which is really good. So I don't think I'm going to fiddle with that. We may just go level up what we already have. Every time you cast a motion skill, the cooldown... Okay, cooldown's better than that. Okay, a little unfortunate here. Nothing there is really doing it for me. I don't think I'm going to go through the effort of going over to the skill fruit area. I think I'm happy enough just doing it here. New merchandise in markets. Okay. I'm just debating if I'm going to chance getting robbed or not. Oh, yeah, that's right. Treasure department. I can assign our people. So I could auto-assign or I could do it myself. We have 67 people underneath us in theory. Spirit stone. I think treasure department. Yeah, we just focus on spirit stones. I don't want to create a bunch of turnover, so I'm going to let this basically just auto-assign. I think that's fine. Yeah, I think that's fine. Let's go ahead and learn our new ultimate here. Bravely's Booming Skyfall Sword. Hopefully we'll be able to do this in 2 tries and not any more. I'm going to be rather disappointed if we have to go up to 3 already. Like I mentioned in one of the episodes earlier, normally I find Intelligent really, really good. This playthrough, we've had so many times where I've actually had insight buffs that would have taken us higher, even if we had started with like 130, 135. Ooh, 47% is exactly what I was worried about. We're going to have to do this 3 times. Where's Long Yu when I need her? Teach me these books. We've saved so much time with things she has taught us, like literally a couple of years probably worth of skill learning that she has allowed us to bypass. So nice little bonus there. Yeah, and just the spirit stone cost. End of month and we did not finish. I'm going to be cocky and I'm not going to put that away. We'll see how much I regret that. We are attacking an herb government. Nope, sorry. Not interested. Soon, I promise, We got to get our foundations right. This is the key to Cheng's success. He takes his training very seriously. He tries not to have a larger appetite than he is allowed. And he trains hard, you know? You got to train hard to play hard. And Cheng is definitely someone who enjoys a little bit of a party, as we have seen. All right, we finally learned it. Let's fix our morale before something horrific happens. I do need to use something that actually is liked by us. I don't even remember what we like. Here we go. We like the Gukwin. Fix that, and then let's go in here and ultimate. Turn you on. And we're going to go ahead and immediately level that up. Next cultivation time, go. Already in a... Man, you can really start burning time. Look at this. We were just talking about the end of the year, and it's already now month 4. Okay, Lightning Lands just got their thing. Oh, somebody asked about these books. If you don't have the gourd, how do you get them? It's from those other things that it always is telling you about spawning. It'll say like, oh, a mushroom man was spotted near, or a blood puppet. Those drop corresponding books. And so you could farm them that way. That was one of my biggest annoyances with the game before the gourd. You're too weak to do them when you first get there. So you waste a bunch of time while they're up and spawned and other people kill them. And then by the time you can kill them, you're already kind of ready to move on. And then you just start sitting around waiting for them to spawn so that you can go farm them. I just don't enjoy that. So I avoid that by picking the gourd, at least in a lot of playthroughs. Okay, there's Lightning Land. We'll head over to the city. Anything I can turn in? Nope. We'll just zip on over there. Hey, buddy, I haven't seen you in a while. Thank you very much. Very cool. Bulk use. Yeah, can't go higher than a 150. I think this is going to let us go to 151. Yeah. So we got to be careful with our other routes at this point. Good place to be, though. We'll go for a cool breeze. We got virtuous for some luck and some crit. Cool. All right. We should absolutely dominate this thing. Feeling pretty darn good about where we're at power-wise. And we still have so much room to grow. Really starting to kind of come into our own here. Easy peasy. Oh, somebody also mentioned it's unlikely that we're going to find a really high-ranking movement skill. We need to get it at from a mission, from a drop, or from an auction. Nobody's going to sell us a really high one. So I was thinking maybe we upgrade the one we already have. We also have some other things we could be looking at. So to do that, it would be these. Okay, we don't need key refining. We don't need key refining. Our current one is a foundation, unfortunately, so it's not going to work. I guess while we're here, what else do we have? We don't need that. We already learned an attack. We don't need a different special. No, none of those are particularly useful at the moment. All right, we'll let well enough be. And we'll store... Oh, I just have to find the darn things. Lightning orb. Timber, thermine. Those are fine. Store. Don't need the letter. Store. Oh, hang on. I don't want to store one of those Lotus ones. It's the one that allows me to guaranteed rares. Yeah, guaranteed artifacts. I want that. We may end up over there before this episode is finished. To wit, I think we're actually heading that direction. So let's port. Yeah, teleport to Yin-Er's dwelling. I don't think we're going to be able to do that, but we can go to Inky Glow. And let's switch to side mission. I don't remember which one. Okay, I think it's that one because it's the one that's close by. This is our new bloom that we met at Fallen Valley. Let's see what's up with her. You escort Yin-Er to a hillside. It's a picturesque spot surrounded by towering trees with a massive boulder that sits like a paperweight on the landscape. She glances at you, seemingly uncertain, then gives a small bow before slowly making her way to settle beneath the great stone. Are you alright? I'm fine, yet not so fine. What are your plans now? I don't know either. As Yin-Er speaks, her left arm makes a mechanical clicking sound when she moves it, as if something's blocking its movement. She swiftly gathers dead grass in her right hand, weaving it into bundles. In mere moments, she assembles them into a small lean-to against the rock for shelter. Huddled beneath it, she begins tracing patterns in the dirt with her finger, what appears to be an architectural blueprint. You alright? Yin-Er pays no attention to you. Her pupils dilate as she remains completely absorbed in sketching out some particular structure. Okay, I guess that's it for now. Crazy doll lady. There you have it. What else do we have nearby? You have been here a long time. That's the alchemist thing. You want me to forge an artifact? We're almost to that. Okay, I wouldn't mind knocking that one out. Journey of Xianxia origin. You're way over here. Okay, let's go over here and use their teleporter. Hey, buddy, what's up? Well, thank you. I have to say, that quest has been so bloody profitable. Just literally constantly giving me free stuff. You'll love to see it. Okay, this is the young man who's gonna travel the world the innkeeper told us about. Let's see what's up with him. You see a young man dressed in sturdy clothing, carrying luggage on his back, and presume that his face is tanned due to exposure to weather. The young man wipes his sweat, a little out of breath, and happens to see you sizing him up. He raises a hand in greeting. Hello, my name is Xianxia. I'm just some nobody who's lived for a long time in a remote village. Could I beg you, master, to tell me the name of this place, the closest town, and the surrounding landscape? You tell the young man what you know and see that he has no cultivation. Such a mortal would be all right if he walked about in town, but he would meet with misfortune out in the middle of nowhere, and so you try to persuade him to go home as soon as possible and not wander about. Haha, that small village is 100 paces from beginning to end, and a yell is heard by all the neighbors. Still, I hope to meet more people and see more sights. It's why I kept my trip a secret from my parents. I have not considered the dangers of doing so, but I think it's worth the risk. You find the young man very interesting, and his spirit is commendable. You invite him to a nearby tavern to sit and chat. After talking for a bit, you learn that Xianxia aspires to travel all over and see the sights of the world, but the first step of his journey requires a large sum of money. We could give him 20,000. To subsidize him is to harm him or think about it. He's gonna get robbed, I think. I don't know where this goes, but I think he's just gonna get robbed if we make him rich. So to subsidize him is to do him harm. If Master doesn't want to, I shall not insist. All right, well, good luck, buddy. I hope that works for you. We also do have room for cultivation. We are nowhere near our bottleneck yet. Okay, another one wiped out. I don't know what that one is. Dying Wish. Okay, let's go check that one out. That one is way back at the beginning of the game. So we're going to have a bit of a travel to this one. So we need to go here so we can fly in from here, but they hate us. They also hate us. All right. We'll just travel the hard way. You're going to be like that, I suppose. End of month. Master, I brought you this G6 Meridian Elixir times 7. Specifically, I hope you enjoy it. I will accept this. Thank you, apprentice. Oh my goodness. A passerby tries to take the Fire Maple Sutra. Who is it? A rogue cultivator of late. Divine charisma, stunning beauty, tortured genius, fleet foot. Selfless, caring, faithful. Nope. Sorry, you can't just rob me like that. You just can't rob me like that. Your past conduct has appalled me, but my desperation to acquire that manual has reduced me to your level. But here we are. Who are you? I don't think I've literally ever met you before. But you can't just rob me, man. Cheng has this, like, complex about getting bullied. Like, we just cannot abide by that. At all. They would rather die than surrender. Don't be absurd. Hurry and kill me. I'll die before I surrender. Yeah, with your nascent soul parent, I'm sure you would. You're forgiven, but don't ever let me see you again. Don't have the bottle, huh? This isn't over till next time. Says the person with a nascent soul parent. Yeah, give me that back. Again, 99% of the time, unless it's a manual I'm actively working on. Okay, we do not want to send these out again because we're in the wrong zone. We have learned our lesson about that. Speaking of learning lessons, we have maxed out mining, herbology, feng shui. We need a little bit more alchemy and a little bit more forge. So we are getting close to having those done. Okay, the village. Man, it has been a hot minute since we've been in this neighborhood. West. Now that we have a flying whale, the mountains that held us back at the beginning are no problem. And into the village. This is she. Grandpa, Will the person I'm waiting for ever show up? Will he tell me the monster stories like you do? Who are you? I don't think I've seen you before. Are you a cultivator from another place? Do you know Ching Jaimu? Pipe down. This is the person that helped your grandpa open the path to the outside. It's you! Are you really that good? I mean, you look the same as us. Shut up and leave the guest alone. But Grandpa said he was going to another world and asked me to stay happy. Dying of old age is something that should be celebrated. I didn't know he had a soft side. Foolish old man is our role model. Yeah, he's our role model. I did spend a good part of my life clashing with him, but I had to give it to him. Does that mean that Grandpa was better than you flying cultivators? Right, Ching Jaimu, Grandpa told me to give you this. I've never told anyone else about this. Ji takes out a piece of black metal. Isn't that your family heirloom? Was he out of your mind? Did he really tell you to give this away? You study the object, an iron ingot. Suddenly, the dim object glows and floats in the air, then points in a certain direction after spinning several times. Why is it glowing? Wait, it's flying away! Mysterious iron shard. What's up, man? I can't believe you're gone already. We had our differences, but I respected you. I guess no one can fight their destiny. Well, that's why you're not a cultivator, because that's what you believe. Oh, it's you! I heard all about you from him throughout the years. Alright, let's see where this shard is going to take us. Nope, and we will stop here for the cultivation. I would like to get to that late golden core for those bonus stats. Okay, we have a fight, it looks like. You follow the iron ingot to a cave, noticing a cold breeze coming from within. This is probably not somewhere you want to linger. Let's investigate. It's humid and cold inside the dark and meandering cave. The iron ingot travels through the cave, lighting up the walls as it goes. There's faint scratch marks that definitely do not look natural. Who goes there? Loud rustling sounds. Noises suddenly break out through the silent cave. You notice many pairs of eyes watching you. Ah! You feel the demonic aura around you as countless fiends attack you. What do you got, boys? You got nothing. That's what you got. Bambuki in the cave. Getting too big for their britches. That was close. I guess I wasn't meant to die here. I know what you want to say, but my grandpa did say that I cannot give it away for free. I had to see where it would fly to because I might discover a secret or two. It looks like those paintings on the wall, but they're covered in dust. I often see Elder Z washing the walls with water from the mountain. I brought some with me, so let me try. Z washes the wall with water from the mountain. Several paintings are revealed. It looks like a story about a boy and a girl. In the first painting, they're playing in the mountains and enjoying themselves. In the second one, they encounter an antelope-like beast. The boy hides behind a tree as the girl looks back at him. Then the boy's running away as the girl, now riding the antelope, goes after him. Finally, the antelope rests in the grass obediently. The girl tries to get the boy to pet the antelope, but he's scared and wants to run away. The rest of the wall seems to be covered in something else that can't be washed away with water from the mountains. I feel something evil coming out of the dirt on the wall. Something evil? I have another idea. Elder Z used to repel curses from the villagers with blood of beasts. Let's find some and see if we can get rid of the dirt. Apparently the Elder was all about that. This place is full of demonic aura. Enter anyways? Yep. Alright, what do you got? Ooh. Dang Kong, the big boy. We've had really good fights with him every time. I haven't had a bad one yet. He can be pretty rough. He's got a stun attack that's pretty deadly if he hits you with it. Alright, a few gallons of big boy blood to wash the walls. Don't forget to have some relaxation after cultivating. I did have her getting kind of jealous as we were dual cultivating with other people. But she was never around, so it's not my fault. More paintings are revealed after cleaning the wall with bestial blood. The boy and girl are in their teens in a newly revealed painting. The girl rests on a rock looking like she's injured. The roaring tiger appears before them with menacing fangs and paws. The boy doesn't move. The girl quietly watches the boy and the beast. The tiger leaps at the two of them. The boy stands in front of the girl with arms wide open, looking up and possibly waiting for certain death as the girl watches. In the last painting, the tiger rests by the girl and rubs its head on her face. The girl pets the tiger, but the boy still looks up at the sky, arms wide open. There's more. Wait, what's that? The light from the entrance is blocked by a huge creature. Did a monster follow the blood? Z, however, looks unfazed because she knows you can handle it. Confident or just dumb? I'm not sure. Easy peasy. I probably don't even need Carpia, but, you know, you gotta let her get out and stretch her fins once in a while. On the last painting, there's nothing but water. The girl with the boy in tow is now swimming towards the top of the mountain. There's nothing more after this. The flood! What do you know about it? I heard from Grandpa that there was a massive flood many years ago. It was everywhere and flooded Mini Village. I think it lasted for years. It's flying again. The airborne ingot taps the painting twice before leaving the cave. What was that just spawned? Oh, Ynurse just had something spawned. Okay. We'll definitely go back there. Wacky mountain treasure. Must be a feng shui. 4 unusual places, including that. Whoa! You hurt Boyi first, but you call me one of your own and want me to come with you? No, I'm not going with bad people like you. Old man. It's our fault that we decided to hunt here, but divination shows that a sage in the southwest would help us alleviate the flood and return peace to the world. If you won't come with us, what should we do? That's none of my business. I grew up here and was never one of you humans. Leave me alone. If you hurt my companions again, you'll pay. Oh, it's the Jagu. Why are you behaving like a child? It's in everyone's instincts to look for their root. Your people need you. I don't care. I just want to be with you and protect you for the rest of my life. It's not like I don't want to stay out here with you. But with the flood raging, how can the world live in peace? Even a monster like me would want to see the flood alleviated and protect the people of Baiyuan. Oh. In that case, I'll alleviate the flood in this area for you. I don't know if I'll succeed, but I will do what I can. We shall meet again when it's done. Goodbye. Take care of yourself. You can always come back if you don't want to continue. I would never push you away. My head hurts. What just happened? Was it a dream? But it was so realistic. You're finally awake. I saw you reaching for the bamboo chip, then you went down and passed out. The bamboo chip is infused with magic, which must be removed by a treasure of the same type. The bamboo fiends in this area are too weak, so I'll need to find another one. This place is full of demonic aura? Yep. Sword Bambuki. And you actually can be a little spicy, so we're not gonna play around there. That lunge attack, and then this one right here, both of which can be pretty dangerous. Bamboo Heart. An empty heart of bamboo cultivated from its root. Its power is soft and easily absorbed, a treasure of great rarity. Try to remove the magic on the bamboo chip. Use the item. You study the bamboo chip and see the word "you" carved on it, albeit a little crooked. What's that? You sounds like a boy's name. I wonder if he's from my village. The girl must have been the young Jagu. The iron ingot suddenly touches the bamboo chip and you feel dizzy again. Ooh. You, stop! I'm gonna get mad if you keep running. I can't, it'll eat me if I don't run. Says who? These cute animals won't hurt you. I don't believe you, I don't want to die. Slow down, wait for me and don't trip. You, what are you doing? Get out of my way! No, I can't leave you behind. That's not what I mean. Get out of the way of my... Get out of my way first! I'm supposed to protect you. I'll protect you, but I'm still young. I don't want to die. He's just playing with me. What are you babbling about? Sometime later. You fainted again. Did something happen? Are all cultivators weak like you? Is this what you're looking for? She holds out her hand and shows you the dim ingot. This is a rare item. Since it's your heirloom, I shall not take it. If the old foolish man gave it to me, then I will gladly take it. Ooh, that's a hard one. That's a hard one. Do we respect the old man's wishes and accept his gift? Or do we give it back to his granddaughter? I think we're going to let her have it. So this is a very rare item. Since it's your heirloom, I shall not take it. I thought so. It flew from your head into my hand. I think it likes me better. Maybe I'll keep it for you. Don't worry. You can take the bamboo chip. I guess this is it for now. See you when I see you. Jagu's memories. An object containing the happy memories of Jagu and you. Though simple and wholesome, it contains divine traces of the heavenly path. Use it to modify, rewrite destiny in Foundation, Key Condensation, and Golden Ore realms. One use only. If you use this object in a sect, you're bound to gain insights in the sect's exclusive rewrite destiny as a choice. So this would let us re-roll a already picked destiny. We don't need it, and unfortunately we're not going to ever re-roll those early ones, so kind of a cool thing to get, but not particularly useful. I wonder what that other item would have given us. If you know what it is, post that down in the comments. I'd be curious. I have done this once before, but I think I'd probably pick the same option because nothing's coming up in my mind. Actually, do we have... Sell those off while we're here. These I don't think are ever getting asked for, so I'm going to go ahead and just sell those. Try to keep on top of my inventory a little bit here. Get rid of those. Okay, we're maxed out the feng shui. We have maxed out herbology. We have maxed out mining. So, not a bad little infusion of cash there. Next, side mission. Forge an artifact, do the temple thing. Alright, temple thing, you're up. Where are you at? Long used dwelling. Okay, it looks like maybe we have something going on there. Maybe let's save the alchemist thing for next time. Let's go check Yin. So we need to go to Inky Glow. Please tell me I was smart enough. Okay, good. Have a teleportation. I can't go here, but I think... Can I go there? Yes. Alright, I think we saw a spawn here. Yeah. When you return, Yenur is still drawing in the dirt with her one hand. The ground is now covered with sketches of various architectural designs. What are you drawing? Are you alright? Need a hand with anything? Need a hand with anything? You want to help me? But there's nothing you can do for me. This is a token of gratitude. Thank you for helping me before. A item that requires the magic of Google Lens to translate its magical powers. I'm a little disappointed that we have already hit untranslated stuff. Come on, guys. Get your translations done. Okay, this is Nether Fantasy Square. A cubic toy is filled with strange atmosphere. Its assembly process is very delicate and mysterious, but it can be disassembled by simply pulling out one of the mortise and tension joints. There seems to be something strange hidden inside. Okay. Is that something we can actually use? Yes, it is. We got Star Pyrite. I believe this is all alchemy stuff. Wisp of Soul, Ultima Sand. Okay. Anything else? Not at the moment. Okay, well, that's fine. Where are we at? All right, I think we're gonna finish this one up. Let's do a couple runs in Forgotten Valley. We're vaguely close to there, and then we'll come in fresh next time. I see your breakthrough is almost a hand disciple, and I could not be more pleased. This Rusher's Mystery Drift, oh, master, was not easy to find, disciple, but it will be a great help to someone of your talent as you achieve breakthrough and go on to cultivate. I hope you use it well and achieve your breakthrough soon. Oh, my number one master, Zhuangying. Crit resistance. Okay, so this is a movement skill. While flying on the sword, increased damage. The cooldown of martial skills is lowered. That's what we like. Motion skill energy is up. When you fly on your sword, every time your martial skill hits an enemy, we have a chance to lower their agility. That's probably fine. Yeah, we'll definitely accept that. Zhang Yi. Do I hate you? I don't know you. Cultivator, your apprentice, Zhao Hiuzi, has impressive attributes. A righteous spirit and is well worth getting to know. Absolutely, but don't you dare try. We're right, Cultivator. My apprentice is really good company. Making Master proud already. Okay, Lightning Land thing is back. Mushroom, artifact, back. Send again. That also reminds me. We did not send out our other team. Let's do that quick. Teaming. Send. 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 Okay. We wanted to look at our motion skill. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I do like the duration on this, but maybe we can add that to this new one later on. That does kind of change my plans. I think we're just going to straight up learn that right now. Yeah, I don't want to get robbed. Learn it. This is a precious gift. I believe this is the only gift Master has ever given us. Truly, truly, especially, you know, she's been getting bullied so ridiculous that she couldn't do her own breakthrough, because I'm 90% sure what was happening is every time she'd get breakthrough materials, I think that guy was stealing them. So we will definitely pay Master back. 50%. Okay, good, good, good. Please give me 50% this time too, so I don't have to do a third attempt. Not the most complicated minigame, but I don't know, there's just something kind of zen about it. It feels decent for what it's supposed to be. Like the concept of meditating on a thought. Oh, we didn't do it. We didn't do it. Okay, my mood is high enough that we're not going to get a bad thing, so we can go forward. Cultivator, everyone is talking about your accomplishments. I'd love a few tips. How about we go a few rounds? Golden core early, sure. Number 1, get a Carpia. Oh, a little spear action. Okay. However, your spear is no match for my Carpia. Ah, it's so nice to have people actually approach us for things, finally. Get that passive knowledge rolling. Mushroom Man. Alchemist. Wu Lanton Master. Disciple, you don't have any elixir on hand? I know you're mighty, so come with me. I know a place we can get some nice elixirs for you. However, it will be dangerous if you are below golden core. Make sure you're prepared. Ready, Master. This is our stronger but slightly more boring Master. Don't worry, Master. We'll make you interesting, too. There's room for everyone in Cheng's heart. Alright, clear out the Froggy Boy. Evil Pepe. I really like these enemies. We don't see these a lot. The only place I know where they spawn is in the, I think it's the Arctic lands of the elemental lands. And we zipped through there. I don't think we actually had to farm those. I think we got the drop. But we didn't spend a lot of time doing those. The zone itself kind of sucks because I think it drains your energy, if I remember right. It's kind of an annoying zone. So I don't miss that we didn't have to grind that. Especially early on when you don't have any way to regen energy particularly well. Ooh, that's a little spicy. Let's check the dead end here. Nice. Get out of here, Krabby. Oh, and a mountain spirit. I didn't even see you. Harpia. Ah, we got mountain spirited. Those are so dangerous. Those running attacks are so hard to dodge. 38 pills. Okay. I mean, they're blue. They're fine. Ah, thank you, Master. Let's finish learning our skill before I forget. Alright, a little bit of a slower episode this time around. Kind of cleaning up some of our side quests, though. Which means that we'll be able to progress through our main ones. We still have several blooms to do, so I think I'm going to try to like concentrate maybe on one per episode. We'll just see, though. I kind of thought we were going to get some more xianxia here, but that was not much to it. Okay, we need to fix our mood. Not interested, not interested. You play. Luckily, we've been on a spree of getting beaten up rather than hairy dudes in the hot spring. So that's at least been a little lighter on the needed items. And let's go equip that. Beautiful. We're definitely going to need to re-roll this. And we're going to probably want to comprehend it. I really want to do it over here. No, I don't think I will. Not yet. We'll do that when we go back to the Sect next time. We'll pop in here. We'll do 1 or 2 runs to close this out and see if we get anything good. Search within. Actually, hang on. I don't remember if I get to heal before we go in fully. Don't want a chance going in underprepared. Okay. Ultima Sand. Yep. I think we're at, I don't know, just below 20 sand at the moment. Hopefully we don't have to buy any more, and this will be enough to get me through. It's just so bloody expensive. As we just saw, even just learning our skills at this point, it's thousands and thousands of spirit stones. So having to pay entrance fees here, not exactly what I'm looking to do. Hopefully we also can get a key deviation in here. Get those sweet, sweet lures. I've had runs where I've gotten 15 or 20 lures, and then we have had runs like that first one where we had like 4 or 5. Just complete trash. As always, I'm always going to full clear these because we have that high entrance fee. I want to make sure I get every single lure possible out of it. I mean, to my knowledge, once you have all the spirits that you need / want, you don't ever have to come back. So once we're done, we're done. At least with the ones in this zone. We're also a lot higher in our spirit root than last time we were in here. So that's also going to just help get those negates that you see coming up every once in a while. Like that was a pretty big one right there. Just makes it safer and safer as we go. I'm kind of trying to remember how many spirits there are. If you know how many copies of spirits I need total, I'd be interested to hear that down in the comments. Right now, we have 1 dupe of the fox. The number that's stuck in my head is 5, but I don't know where I'm picking that up from. So maybe I just made that up. Ow. Our sword isn't the worst for clearing this stuff, but it's definitely not the best. I really like the earth, like, I don't even know what you'd call it, grenade launcher skill. So nice for clearing things out nice and quickly. Or the lightning, the chain lightning. Cheng is probably equal to the furthest I've ever been. That lightning cultivator being my now second. Very, very fun. I love the chain lightning. It's so good for just clearing things out quickly. And it's not the worst at single target. And then on that build, ow, weech, ooh, we got an evil clone of ourselves. Sometimes you can get shadows of yourself. Look what I did to myself. Do we take a run? We could drop Carpia. Let's try to drop Carpia. I'm gonna chance this. We still have our ghost. Hopefully I can just buy time to get a heal off. Yeah, they are using our ult. We just went down. Oh, we got them too? Oh, man. Dangerous. Dangerous. We were going to take lethal damage, but Carpia took it for us. Man, that just goes to show you how quickly things can turn. All right. Fixing finished after 2 months. All right, well, unfortunately, I'm just going to have to wait those 2 months. I'm definitely not going to go back in there to get beaten up. Let's hit a town here. We'll go back to Sect, and we'll work on our skill there. I need to get those defensive skills. So what happened there was a shadow of ourselves manifested. I'm in need of a wood orb. Okay, if I find one, I'll give it to you. I thought my alchemy skill was pretty good, but I never imagined your alchemy skills were that incredible. Here's a small gift from me. Hopefully it'll be of use to you. Excellent, thank you. You can get shadows of yourself. So it's a copy of your own character. And as you saw, we just blew ourselves up like instantaneously. There was like nothing I could do there. I should have probably tried to run. Does that also mean I'm out of ghosts? That really sucks. The ghosts never actually ended up helping me. I lost them all in spars. How dumb is that? So I think in the future I will never take the save your life 3 times thing because you just lose them in various spars. Not particularly helpful, unfortunately. Okay, I'm gonna do probably a couple sect missions before I start the next one and just let this heal up before we go back out for some more adventures. All right, I will catch you in the next ones. Get out there and make yourself a monster girlfriend and see how that goes for you, builders. I'll catch you in the next one.